Hello friends, welcome back to that live session. Morning we are checking about the Banknifty, how we find out the right options. Using the charts we are finding the right option. So this is the 31, 35, 100 option where we are finding the selling opportunity around the 200 level this point. So we on our live session here, and after that it reaches around 198 and moves up to 214, and it's not big move, and from here around the 200 it fall below around 100, so almost 75 points down from a particular selling area. So where we have selected the right options, so that gives you the better result on this particular thing, right? So and again here also it tests around 194, and here again it reaches more than 209, and from there it is a big fall almost to 75. This is the point where the low is made, this particular almost 125, and after that again now it testing whether we are going to take the positions or not here, because we are not going to take the positions at this point around 183. Why? Because of here you see that the DMI are crossed over, the positive DMI is greater than the negative DMI, so we may ignore this pullback entry, right? So even if it is the trend of market is little bit fallen, if you check the bank nifty where it is trading around somewhere around 35,400 level, the high, and suddenly it made a low of 3500 future, and you see that in a future we got some crossover in a DMI is goes above, and DMI negative is going upside, and DMI is negative, so it little bit telling you the clear downtrend. So not it's an intraday downtrend, it's a not clear major trend we are not talking about, we are discussing 5 minutes trend. You see that the drops here, sudden drop here, but previously so we got a confirmation here there will be some selling pressure happening on DMI trend, so after that it fall down. So instead of take, if you are missing your sell opportunity, so whenever it pulled back, so this is what your pullback entry 282. So you may be checking sell here. But even though the 100 option is trading around 167, but this setting was not supporting us, so we are not going to sell. Instead of that, so let's check the market price right currently, and you see that the current market price 171. This option, so we discussed sell this option to buy this one, so that is also giving you a better result. The currently bank nifty is trading future trading 35 to 90, and the spot market is trading 35 to 13. So now let's check about 35 300 call option. So we'll check at the 100 point. Okay, 30 with 300 call option, here it is by 300. Yeah, 35 300. This is also with the out of the money from 100 points, so where we got some sell signal, the DMI crossover happening at this point around 1 o'clock. So that time the premium were trading around 210, now it is trading 131, but whenever the market moves above this 200 pi, so this is what a selling opportunity area. So whenever it reaches it may be coming down very, okay, because the DMI showing me a sell signal. So let's try to do that. Now it is trading 182, so whenever it reaches near 200 so we can sell it, or the same strike prices of 35 100 call and put are seen in the morning. So let's check with 35,100 call option. So this is also having little bit higher premium because of the in the money. So we see when the premium is down, but we are checking here somewhere around this signal is in selling signal. So this premium is trading around 288. Whenever it reach nearby 309, so we can go for a sale, right? Instead of selling the put options, so morning we are taking the put options, even though it was retracing on the VWAP level, so we are not going to take the position, so we are going to take the out of the money call option. Even better, 35 300 should be the better option. So when I try to sell it out, but instead of selling this point 184, I'll wait for a 205. Whenever it comes to 205, I'm going to short this option. So let's check the market now. 35,300. Just add in that. We are planning to sell 35,300 call option trading 183. So even so we will buy with 35,800 trading 44, not giving you big support. 35,700 it's 59. So what I'm going to do, if I am going to sell this option at a 205, so I'm expecting the 205 is my sell level where I'm going to follow. This is what a 205. Whenever it reaches 205, I'm going to sell instead of I'm thinking that the option down. Instead of that, I'm going to sell around 205. So let's place the order 205 when the market moves. So for example, if I'm going to place the buy order, this is around 55. When this option increase by 20, and this will go for another 10 or 20 points. So what I'm going to place a stop loss market order to this option. Sell them around 50, 60, 20 points away, 80. I placed whenever it breaks above 80, I'm going to buy. So this option, whenever it goes to going to place a sale order, whether it is good or not. Done. Because whenever we buy, then only we get a margin benefit. So we that buy order. So instead of selling at this particular point, so we can wait and we can sell this at around 205. Whenever it comes to 205 level, so we can try to sell that options. Okay, so let's wait. Whenever it reaches to 205, we'll wait and sell it. Okay, and we did an straddle strategy in the morning. It's currently running with the 955 is a your profit. So already we back tested some report. So, but this trade was taken, we taken by around 10 o'clock, 10:30. But normally we are planning to take the trade by 9:30. But here it's a robot trade, so it is automatically take the positions on your trade account. So you can create a your brokers. You can add your broker. So there will be a lot of broker is there. So you can add your broker once you paid with that. So you can add this much of broker is there, and you can add any one of your trading broker. So you can add it, and then you can even you can go for a live with that strategy also. Okay. But today's time value totally around 900 rupees from the 10:30. Now the time is 2 o'clock, almost reaches around 10,000 sorry 1,000 rupees as that time value decreased. That option premium will lose that premium by time value, which is 1,000 rupees decreased in somewhere around 35,300 call and 35,300 put option. So once we understand, the time value always keeps going down. Once you know the time value is always a decreasing one, so it may give you some better opportunity, make even more profits with that strategy we have already back tested. Okay, and now you see that it is slightly increasing around, it is reaching 194, 195. So when it comes to 200, again I'm going to some strategy with the edging basis on 99, 201. So let's go for a 205. So it is 65. So let's try to do this intraday and 65. Placing the problem. I buy that, got it around 69. So a little bit higher price I got it. Uh, so my it's not some issues. 211. Okay, I think it's triggered around 213.8 and 69. So this is my selling and buying. So here this position is giving me 11 rupees loss, and this position 30. Yeah, I'm just doing with the one lot. So even we can do with the more lots when you understand what is the exact concept in this end the trade. So and let's check with that option what happened here. It suddenly spikes up, and still now the DMI negative is greater than the DMA positive, so we can wait up to the selling one. Okay, so we can wait and selling our position. So whenever it crossed over, try to exit it. Or even though if it is a naked position, we are checking this, but now it is slightly up, and we will wait, give you some benefit from trade, and we are also protected, and I did with only intraday. So let us run how we can give a profit, or that we will check it out. That is the best. Both are some intraday basis only, and this is the concept. So I thinking that whether, and see, because time value always keeps going down. Main concept, we have to understand the time value keeps going down. How, what are the ways, or how we can get that time value it matters, so that result from your trading. Now it is trading 214. So we sold at that same point only, but we are planning to sell around 5, but it sudden spike. So most of the times suddenly it fall and suddenly bang up. Still the premium, the market is going up and down. The premium were decreasing. See that almost 1,000 rupees decrease, and now 1,100. So if you are using this robo kind of trades, so you can, what you can do, so whenever if you are getting some good profit, you can exit from this here also. It is a paper trade. So when you are using the live one, so you can, first you need to be add your and also some subscription charges for that. This trade run you have to pay, and then you can connect your perfect margin. So you can also do by automation itself. And now 1,000. So if I'm ready to copy, because we are taking so almost some almost some 4 hours, 3.5 hours time value around 1,001.7 rupees in a ATM. That was decreased. If I do a 10 quantities or like something like that. So if I want to exit from the, I can go for a here, and I can, or even I can pause the strategy, and I can exit out from. So if I exit, so it will ask you whether you are going to exit. Yes, so it will close. Hope now you see that there are, once it will exit your trades a minute. But this is a paper trade. If you are using a live trade, so it will be very quick. Okay, let's leave it and we will see. Now almost this option is comes to 8, and even it comes. So our entry price is around 205, but sometimes we get some higher prices. That is what better. We are sold around 200, and so let's check market right here. Almost I got a 10 rupees profit here, almost to 200 rupees. Here I lost around 5 rupees. I bought around 69.5. Now it is 10. So here one somewhere given my premium, and I was receiving some other pay, but I am receiving higher premium compared to my given premium is always in, I'm in a profit. Whenever market moves higher, so I'm going to lose. So this is the way. So I have placed MIS order, so my maximum loss in this transaction. So it is a difference between the strike prices, right? When the difference between the strike prices, so that is my maximum loss with the where I'm receiving the premium. So you have to subtract. So when you add this another option of star, so you may get very clear risk reward ratio. But even though if it is going up, if the market is going up, so we can easily manage these positions. So how much, for example, so the way to manage this trade if it is goes wrong, almost it is something is going issues on this paper trade, it is not exiting. In a real trade, it will automatically, whenever you give the exit, it will quick exit your position, because I'm paper trade. When we see that option of star, let's go. option strategy, and let's do with the bank nifty what we have done. Okay. Options on the 17th expiry contract, what and 35 300 option we sold around 213 3 option. I have bought the call option 35 700 around 69.4. So now what I did was updating here as my trading strategy. So I'm expecting the down in the market. So here my maximum profit should be 3000 and maximum almost 6400, but always but probability of making profit is 60%. And here you see that 35 443 is my break even point. So when the market is moving more than 35 I should I'm going to make losses from that. So when I'm expecting there will be a downside in the market, is even moving higher, this position is started making loss, but I'm going to lose somewhere around 6000 my maximum. If I want to adjust this position, my risk should be 6000. So let's calculate the 6400 approximately my maximum loss, 6400 divided by 25 and 256. I can manage this strategy with whenever market goes more than that, I can sell some option where trading around 256. So let's 35 300, for example 232. If I sell this put option, I'm going to reduce my risk here. But I have the naked position, so that is why it's showing unlimited. But I'm decided it is a downtrend, but the downtrend is not happened. This position, if this position making loss, this position is making loss, I'm going to do opposite side option short, so that will right now it is unlimited loss because of I've done the trade of 30 with 300 put. So delete it. So this is the management when the position is going wrong, I can manage. So now it is trading 200 199. Here I making around 13 points. Here I was losing 7 points. My net profit is 5 points. This is what a margin also we get a margin benefit because we are buying an option and the same selling an option, so we get some margin benefit too. Now it is trading. Check that the same option also be going down. So the put option also moving down. So let's check it out. I'm not right now the book options because the call option also going down and put option also going. Why it is because of the time value. So both the option is this is also be going down, and even it was reaching this fall very big from 182 comes to studying. But we are checking out that call option which we are sold around 205, now 205 it is also be 2 rupees because of the time value. Both the options are started melting their premium, reduce that premium, and you can see here it is showing here side issues not exit, still it is showing exit pen on, and still it is running the 1000 rupees profit. I think 2.5 lakhs is 1.7 lakhs is right margin if you ever can do sufficient of this trade because we already told you how this trade is working. But without any stop loss also we can try just do that. this backtest software, so we can test on our last previous videos also. I'm taking how can do. So here, without any stop loss, how the system will give result. Let's check it out. Some straddle. So we are selling a ATM put options around. We are going 10 o'clock. So on 10 o'clock, so I'm going 15. This is the exit, and I was just selling that option. There only the time criteria. I'm not doing anything. So I'll any stop loss. I'm not also be putting any stop loss. Not putting any target. Let's do the back test of last to 1 month. What would be the result? Is that 600 rupees total profit? What you've done? Not putting any stop losses. Keep running your position. That is why your profit should be very less. So meanwhile, if you are managing your position with stop loss, so for example, if I do with 100% stop loss, I'll do 100% of my stop loss. Whatever the premium I sold, I can keep double as a stop loss. Let's check the same how it is. Almost 16,000 margin required for the traders, around 1.7 lakhs. If I am having 2 lakhs, it is 5 to 6% return for total capital, and accuracy for the trade is around 81. It's 81% accuracy is less thing. Yes, accuracy, so you make more profit even if you are managing some other trades also, that will better result. You can also make a MTM based stop loss on this strategy. Target profit reaches, so you can also, right? I'm not mentioning anything simple. I've done that strategy, so the better profit. The morning we seen this option that has also be running with here. Beginning onwards it was starting down, and these are the opportunities we can find out somewhere here, here, here. I can selling opportunity, but I am not not taking this opportunity. But even though this put premium is going down, but you see that the call premium is not increasing much. So because of the time value, if I am buying options, I'm both the sides I was right. So instead of buying, I am selling these options. That was better opportunity, the profitable. Just simply using the ADX one that was giving this thing. And let's check it. This is not working right now. You can also put a trial stop loss also. Stop loss cost and wait and trade also. You can lot of things you can do. Wait and trade. So wait and trade another system. Uh, we need to add another strategy. So then we can do take wait and trade mode. This is a default strategy. So we can add some other strategies also. So then increase of this the same profit. Let's do it. It's around it. So it's another less profit. You want to increase your profit, not size with the required capital. Check about. So Banknifty is now bit confusing from here in a 5 minute chart, but it is confusing, not clear trend. Premium tap premium will decay. That premium, so we it's option seller we can as option seller some other benefits to the time value. Can get the time value as our benefit. So time value always we are the seller. Now it is trading 200. Let's wait how much it is. Because testing mode, placing any people lot. Okay, small quantity that always help me. Uh, so this is what a sort of monthly gainers lose. So find out. On the morning we seen some stocks Rath guess. So we I told about whenever it comes down to others, so that yeah, but still now it is not coming. It reaches 650 when we seen that at the 633, and now 650 it moves, and then now it is touching that VWAP around 640. So we may be trying to uh, move this level, but now the time is not supporting us to do credit trade. And IR CTC also we are seen in the morning. Let's check it out. It's coming. So still here whenever it reaches this particular around 126, and then it will bounce back 10 points. Again now it is trading the lower level, but see that the ADX is not support, so we have to take the positions here. When you see that the ADX, that is your trend, the lower time frame, so you can keep. Now it is trading the same level, even though we check it out 63 plus 177, just giving a somewhat small profit, not a big thing, right? 61, 65. Let's check it out. Any other trade opportunities? Banknifty has been trading same. Still, it is selling more. Sale same call option. Because this one is not coming below down because of it. But the money options currently 31, 3500 car. That is why it is not coming down. So when selecting a selling options, we always focus on the out of the. This was not work. Time is 220. Let's wait up to 30 and how it gives better result. Trade can wait, and I will exit this position up. I will hold this up to the exited by intraday itself. Stock also you can check the same strategy that will work, but in high value stocks like it's a sale not good. 100 stocks, even a bank nifty also, initially bank nifty higher down the level are 6 here it bounce again, it's coming down where this point it's in selling mode. Here it not trigger this point that is selling it. Now it didn't get any chance, and this level if you sold out until you can wait because of it is not giving you confirm buy, right? If you're doing with options, better way to make money in options, like selling options always better. It will give you better results to make this. It is going flat now. Premium is going down, and this premium is around 187 right now, 190, 500 rupees. generating a profit, and the same one 70 is giving loss. When we can wait some other time get the premium. So this margin required for this kind of trade is very less, around 35 to 40,000 is required. If you are taking that profit around 500 600 rupees also, this is the best return, best return for that investment, right? And we have to find out the right trade opportunity, or we need to be wait for the right trade opportunity. Almost it fell down to 184 is because still now it is out of the money. A 300 call option, still now it is out of the money. That 700 calls even out of the money. See, if both the option goes down, if it is expire worthless, both the option is expire worthless, this will give you 200 profit, and this will loss of somewhere around 60, almost 120 points. If you 120 points, we may get the profit from this kind of trade, right? And again it moves up and sudden up and down. Now Putin was trading it and how it goes. Yes, and down in this same candle 185, and again it reaches to 2. So up and down is very still this was I still kept hold. I'm not going to exit the positions. It's not work. The risk also be higher part, but the chances making money is good, and you can do easiest way of finding the support questions like that, and you can run this position up to 330. Let's I will update the strategies status on our next video. Let's keep running this position. Thank you for watching, and thanks for subscribing my channel. Thank you very much.